Hi all, and this is the daily message. It might resonate with a few of you, others it don't, but just take what does. So we are getting into the Christmas spirit, aren't we, with the background and everything. I will be changing them quite a lot as I go further on down the line now. Important note, can you please subscribe? Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. Really, really appreciate it if you do that. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be picking at random somebody for a free reading, a 30-minute reading. Again, that can be on Zoom, over the internet. So it doesn't matter whatever country you're in, we can do that. So I will be reaching out to a person once I've hit the 500 mark, and then I'll be building more and giving a little bit more out on there. So if you can do that, I would really, really appreciate it. But anyway, let's have a look what's going on with a few of you out there. I'm kind of one of these. I do say it how it is, and it might resonate with you, it might not. So let's get some cards on the go here at the moment. So I've got kind of interesting. The first card that's coming out as I'm pulling a few here. We've got the Ace of Cups. So sorry, I do apologise. It's this virtual screen. I'm sorting it out, and we're getting there slowly. But yes, the Ace of Cups here. That's showing me some of you are perhaps going through quite a few emotions at the moment. Pulling your hair out, obviously, it can be a challenging time, can't it? Christmas. Not everybody enjoys Christmas, so there could be a few tears or a lot going on here. But I kind of feel I've got to say to some of you out there, look, pull yourself together, get to grips here. You have got this. But there's just I kind of want to say though, there's either somebody on the outside. This could be an ex, or it could it could be somebody you're in a relationship at the moment. But there's just someone who's pulling at your emotions here at the moment, and I'm seeing that with the King here, the King of Cups. So it's kind of from one scale to another. But I kind of want to say, look, in this energy, I'm feeling that you're either being pressed, you're being challenged, you're being pushed to your limit here, and with this, it's kind of I don't feel good within a situation with some of you here, where so there's a lot of tears, there's a lot of emotion, there's not much backup here at the moment. But I kind of want to wipe them tears away, kind of get you focusing on the bigger picture here. And obviously, yes, the King of Cups in two ways. I kind of feel, come on, stand in your power. You've got this. Protect your energies here. But then on the other hand, I'm saying there's somebody who is kind of dragging you down here. They're reflecting the emotions and everything, and you've literally got to stand in your power here with the Knight of Wands that is making an appearance. Obviously, to do with Wands, it is all action, isn't it? We've got to take action. But I'm not. It's kind of. I kind of feel I wasn't going to come on and do this reading today, but I just feel I'm being forced by spirit, and I have to trust my gut with spirit to come on and do readings sometimes. And I just feel, it's reaching out to the right people. So the right people will hear this message. But there's just somebody, I don't know if they're in a toxic relationship here at the moment. There could be some abuse here. There could be some anger here or anger issues. And I kind of want to say you've got to protect yourself here, because I do feel within this, and there's something building here around a few of you. Not every message is for just one person. There's 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 people can take parts of the message sometimes here. But there's just something where I feel you've got to protect your energies. But with this Knight of Wands, it's kind of interesting because I've got, obviously, he's holding a stick there here. But I don't know with this if someone's going to come charging in, and there's going to be hell to play, in a big disruption of craziness. And I'm being drawn to the Rhino here. So someone's going to come charging in here within your situation. I feel they're already charging in with the first card, with emotions and feelings going way through the roof here. But then on the other hand, I've got the Queen of Wands as well, which is coming straight after the Knight of Wands. It's really weird because I've shuffled this deck. Okay, I use them quite a lot, so I know they're mixed up. But with this Queen of Wands, I kind of want to say to some of you out there, it's important to stand in your power. It's important to know what is right for you and what isn't right for you. It's also important to take that helping hand, that guidance, that reassurance. Yes, I do feel at the minute the road's going to be a little bit uneven or balanced if you make some changes straight away. but it's kind of use your inner strength here, because we've got the strength card as well, that we are going to be bringing in a new cycle here. But some of you are kind of physically drained here with emotions, with everything going on. And I kind of feel you've got to ride the wave at the moment, but there is that help there. So don't be too stubborn to accept that help. But in the new year, maybe next week, maybe over Christmas, we've got to take action. We've got to stand in our power and say, enough's enough, I'm not doing this. You know, it's the same old, same old. So some of you could be in the same cycle of craziness. I know, you know, I could say, I feel someone could go to prison. Somebody could be locked up, you know, and I do feel this energy, and it's kind of, I've got to say this. So, because there is definitely, whoever this is resonating with here, there is definitely some uneven balance. But obviously, I've got the Chariot here, so there is lack of balance. But then I've also got someone charging in here, so the shit could hit the fan here somewhere along the line. All I need you to do is be strong, be in your power here. You know what's right, you know what's wrong, and have that help from the outside, because that help's coming in to lift you up. And guess what? You've got the energy within you to change and do anything you want. Because the next card that I'm pulling here, there is completion here, because I've got the Wheel of Fortune it's a number 10 here. So I know there's something that's going to be done and dusted, maybe, you know, this week, next week. There's something that's coming to an end, or it's got to come to an end, but there's something that's simmering. You know, some of you, what I'm saying, might be already going through this. You might have experienced a lot of craziness over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it's building and building, and we're getting out that cycle, we're getting that ending. But do you know, you're not going to be on your own at Christmas. You might feel you're on your own at Christmas, but that could be your own stubbornness pushing the right people away, where they want to really help you and guide you and all that. So please be aware of what you're saying, what you're doing. And sometimes it's okay to say yes to the people on the outside than the people on the inside, if you know what I mean. So there's kind of this big shift in energy. But what's showing me in this card, in this spread of cards here, is the strength card. Now, if I was to rewind your life back 2, 3 years, maybe 5 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, you were so powerful. You were shining. You were so within your power, and you never let anything bother you or get you down. Well, we're going to bring the old you back in that way for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve, and to bring in that new pathway. But, you know, yeah, some of you, I'm hearing your voices already. Oh, it's easy said than done. Oh, that's easy said than done. I can't get out of this. I can't do this. Yes, you can, if you focus on the bigger picture. That bigger picture is you. What is right? What is wrong? What you're going through, the karmic cycles and all this. It's really important. Like I say, this Queen of Wands, you can take action. You can go forward in no matter ways than whatever you choose here. But out of it, there is some stability and balance, which will come. At the minute, we're all over the bloody place. So I do feel some of you are in the midst of this. It's like I say, it's crazy, because Spirit kind of keep pushing me to do this recording today, and I wasn't going to bother. But I just feel I've got to say, there is the outside out there for you. You are stronger than what you think you are. Why should you put up with people pressing your buttons, playing with your emotions, your feelings, picking you up, putting you down when it suits them and not you? So this is about you standing in your power, you going for you, and not looking back here. It's going to be as simple as that. But there is new beginnings, new way forward. And guess what? It's going to be amazing for you if you can get rid of the toxic energy around you. Stop letting people play with your feelings, your emotions, pulling you down here. Some of you might be trapped because of the finance situation and security, or you think there's security there. Because again, I do feel with this, the King of Coins coming out, there is somebody that's perhaps got a hold on you with money or finance. But until you sit down, weigh things up, look at things, maybe talk to other people, or go in a different direction until you can see that light. And you'll be quite surprised of how bright that light's going to shine for you in a good way. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, but there's perhaps somebody controlling your life or situation with money and finance. But if you can kind of shuffle your cards, place them in like, so it's like a game of chess, isn't it? Life. Put all your pieces on the chessboard, and guess what? You're ready to make that move. You're ready to make that change. Is it going to be easy? No, it isn't. But every step you go forward, you're going to get stronger. You're going to get that belief. You're going to be phenomenal. So I hope some of you understand that. Please, have a great week ahead. Don't take any rubbish. Just be in your power. And please subscribe to my channel. Bless you all.